Hi, and welcome folks to this little mod review of my case cotton pack, named Baumwolle Pack. That's the German word for it. Cotton pack version 19.11. This is the version which contains now English text as well, and I added some reverse light to all three pieces. So this pack got the harvester, the Case Module Express 635, which you see right now. And then there come two trailers to pick up those special cotton bales. Because they are so huge and have a different size, we need special trailers to pick them up, and we'll take a look at them later. So, what did I change? As always, I've changed the view distance, but let's take a look inside the shop first. There you have those two trailers, and here is the case. Now I've added a color choice. For example, let's paint it in John Deere green. And you have another engine, a stronger engine with 625 horsepower. And then the capacity of the cotton bales, standard are 20,000 liters, and you can upgrade that to 50,000 or to 100,000. Whoa. So let's take a look at the trailer, the small one, which can pick up one bale, has narrow tires option, and also the color choice. Narrow tires make sense because you will use it on the field, right? So this is the bigger one for two bales, also coming with narrow tires and a color choice, and this got even a third design color for the roof. Yeah, this is how it looks. So back to our harvester and the other changes I did. As I said, like always, the view distance is increased to 4,000, so you will see all these pieces from almost everywhere on the map. The wear duration is set to times 10, so you don't need to visit the workshop every second day. The light distance is increased, also with the trailers. Of course, there it means the working light distance. And you see that the working width of this case is increased, so it picks up on the left and right side an additional line of fruit. So the reason why is that when this comes to the end of the field turning around, if this turning angle and the working width does not correspond, then you might see that one fruit is still there on the field, and this harvester didn't pick it up. So you will see this right now because we are turning to the left, and you will see that now the harvester will not start exactly in the middle, but will make a little turn to the left to make sure that all the cotton flowers are picked up. That's the reason why. So this harvester has an increased working speed, as you can see there, 20 kilometers, like all my vehicles on the field, working speed. And you know that this can have an additional engine configuration, which makes sense when you select also the bigger capacity, because when you choose 100,000 liters capacity, this thing will get really heavy, for sure. And then it makes sense to have a stronger engine. And this is a nice little animation there with the frame moving up and down, compressing the cotton into that bale which builds up inside this harvester. So let's have a look at those two trailers which I prepared here at the shop. There is the small one for one bale, original color in red, and this one now has also working light, stronger working light. You see those two spots there on the left and right on that frame, and you can switch it on. Now I will detach the truck that you can see the difference, because then the trailer will be switched off automatically when I detach it, you see it? And back again, so there is a difference, what you can see. And talking about reverse light, which our friends from Switzerland haven't built in with all three pieces. Here you can see there is now a reverse light at the back of this little trailer, and we will take a look at the bigger one which can pick up two bales, and that's of course just the same thing. Driving backwards will automatically switch on the reverse light at the trailer. And this one's got 4 working lights, 2 on each side. And there the distance is now also increased, and or even the light color and all of this. I will detach it so you see the difference. Now you have only the working backlight of the truck, and then there it is including the trailer, which is a real difference. Okay, so back to the cotton field. There we are. So the bottom line is view distance increased with all three, wear duration times 10 with all three, color choice in the shop for all of them, and also the narrow tires with the light distance is increased, and now we added a reverse light to all three pieces. And the harvester got that additional engine and got the capacity choice, not only 20,000 liters but also 50 and 100,000. It has an increased speed, working speed, and here I want to show you this reverse light. There it is, and it got a little wider working width so that it will turn properly at the end of the field. Last thing, if this harvester, which is now set to 100,000 liters, and you see it's up to we now 25, 26,000. So this little field, number 12 on the Yogiland map, will not deliver 100,000 liters. So this harvester will not unload the bale automatically, which it does when it reaches the capacity. So I think here from field number 12 we will get about, let's say, 60,000 liters. But then there is that additional Z button you can push to manually unload a bale which is not full already. So I guess we will pick up 60,000 liters, and so at the end of this field I will then manually unload the bale from inside this harvester with pushing that. And then we can sell this bale. That's it for today, folks. As always, download link provided under this YouTube video. And I would like to invite you to my Discord, and there you will have all the other mods with all the download links, always the latest version everything there, all mods, all maps, and so on. Take care, have fun, bye for now.